Good day to you all. This is Anya. As usual, I hope your day is going well for you, whatever time of the day that it is that you hear this message. First and foremost, I want to thank you guys for listening to me because you could have been doing something else rather than to hear my voice at this time. So I want to thank you. This podcast, I'm going to be talking about Karmabringers. Karmabringers, to me, when I think of how people interact with each other, how people treat each other, how people are disguised in this world, okay? When I say that, is that all of us are wearing a vessel. All of us are wearing some type of covering to where our true selves are not shown to the naked two eyes. Now, there's a lot of us out here who can see a lot through many different eyes. And with that being said, the reason why I brought up Karmabringers is because there's a lot of people out there, us healers, who naturally heal people with our hearts, who naturally interact with people, treat people with our hearts. We look at them as for who they really are. We actually feel what it is that they need in a healing, nurturing aspect. Anybody that we come into communication with, it is an energy exchange. So those of us who are in tune with our energy, who are in tune with our healing abilities, we tend to see people for who and what they truly are for the most part. So if you're a healer, then you're going to see people, run into people, interact with people who most of the time need some type of healing. So we interact with them using our hearts, which is what we know to use. From a genuine place, not to be malicious in any type of way, but to just come in and be that person that is here to help and nurture you. And it is, like I said, an energy exchange. So it works both ways. From a healer's point of view, we have to use discernment of who we let in our heart space and who we feel as though really, really needs our help. Now, I say that we are karma bringers because this is not something that is done intentionally. This is not something that we wake up and say, oh, we're going to bring karma to this person's life. No, it's not like that. How this plays out is no matter what kind of situationship that you are in with another person, this does not have to be a love relationship. This could be a co-worker. This could be a cousin or aunt. This could be in any type of situationship. To where as though the nurturer, the healer, will go to their end to help the other person. This person, no matter how long and how much everybody else sees this individual who needs this healing, may see them in a bad, negative way. But us as the healer, we don't see them in that light. So we continue to help. We continue to nurture. Sometimes to a fault where it hurts us and we do not care, But when we do come to a point where we see that particular individuals just want to harvest our energy, or they just want to keep us around because they know that we're that person that's going to be there, we are those people that's not going to give up on them. But there comes a point in time where we wake up to it. And these people that like to leech and like to keep us stagnant and keep us in a place of, I would say, just a point of stagnation, okay? And what happens is that when we get abused or we are being played upon our healing abilities, when we are being misled, there comes consequences to that. What I mean by that is that you do not take advantage of someone who is good to you. You should not take advantage of someone who is nurturing, because they're coming from a pure heart space. And when you do that, that is when the karma comes, or when it is, I would say, initiated. Because we came here to do a job. We came here to work. And when God, when our ancestors, our angels who work together to put us here to help particular individuals, when they see that we are going through something, or they see that we are being taken advantage of because of our hearts, the situation has to cease. It has to stop. It has to end by some means, by some way, shape, or form. The person who was bringing the pain to the healer, to the nurturer, is the one who receives the karma. I have seen this, and I am going through this. And I know a lot of us have seen this, have witnessed this, and didn't know what to think of it. Now, when karma does happen to come, it is not, like I said, an intentional thing. You have really sat there and you hurt someone who was there for you. And that is not to the liking of the Creator, of the ones who put us here to help. So when you do us wrong, the universe happens to do you wrong. That is why I say that healers, to me, are karma bringers. Because we descended down here to help, and we get abused. Then when we turn our backs, or we happen to silence up, that's when things happen to take a turn for the worse. Now, I can't say that this is something that I am fond of, because I had to take into account that, we're all not angels either. But when people play on your abilities, when people try to play on your emotions, you have to pay for that. And that is where the karma comes in. Because you knew that this person was here for you. You knew that this person was sent. And this person is good. And you decided that you just wanted to just run over this person. So now, you have karma. Things happen in your life to where it's not going to your liking. And you have to learn lessons. So sometimes you have to learn lessons through your karma. And that is for everyone. I'm not saying that I'm an angel, because I'm not, especially not here. There's a lot of things that I have done in the past, and yes, karma has come back 20-something years later and said, I did not forget about you. But all in all, healers, I believe, are karma bringers. And it's not anything to, it's not anything to, you can really do or say about it. And that's about it.